So you want to be a shot caller, baller, 20-inch nails. So you want to be an entrepreneur. So you want to be an entrepreneur. The idea of being an entrepreneur is really great, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that make it super discouraging. So let's talk about my dried up ovaries. So, one thing that gets asked a lot, and sometimes probably in a really creepy way, is my dating life. It's non-existent. I have people like slide in the DMs. I get it on LinkedIn and it's super bizarre. It's a professional website for those of you that are foreign to LinkedIn. And to get people asking for my number or asking me out on a date is really weird.
They write very creepy stuff. I've had people ask me to marry them. I've had people ask me for them to be my stepdad and my boyfriend. Doesn't make any sense. I've also had them giving me their like basketball stats. No, we're not telling people to F off as much as I want to sometimes. I would. No, I can't. This is my face, this is my brand. Just reply accordingly or ignore it.
The thought of dating is actually not only scary, but also non-existent at times. Here I am, I'm super career focused. Like I really want to do big things with my real estate business and I really want to be an entrepreneur. I spend a lot of time building my business and building my brand. So I wake up at 5 and sometimes I don't go to bed until 12 a.m. And I don't know how fitting in another human being works in that regard. Like I would never want anyone to feel like I don't have time for them.
I'm also very tired of having people tell me I'm extremely motivated and that they somehow feel that it's my fault as to why they can't amount to my expectations. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's because I have extremely high expectations for myself. And I might project that onto people, and that's really hard, but that's only because I really want to have a really cool life. Why settle for anything less?
It's really hard to find a partner that actually is okay with a female being a very strong personality, but also someone that is extremely ambitious and has big goals. But maybe at the same time, I haven't found the right person.
One critical piece of my business is actually running off of social media. Like I love social media 100%. It's such a great way to get connected. That's how you're connecting with me right now. You're watching this content. But let's be honest, there's also a downside to social media.
It really doesn't help if people are just fucking mean online. Like, this comment, are you retarded? Or else my personal favorite, she looks like she has too much time on her hands. Why does anyone watch her videos?
That negativity is also necessary. When you're being an entrepreneur, you're gonna have a lot of people that either support what you're doing or just absolutely hate what you're doing. And if you have a mission and if you know what it is you're bound into this world for, you need to go out and do it. If you're doing what makes you happy, no one else's opinion should even matter. And that's one thing that I try so hard to do with creating this content and focusing my business and being an entrepreneur. It's like, I get so happy just making content, selling real estate, and building my brand. And who cares what anyone else thinks? I'm not gonna make everyone happy. Learned that one the hard way.
So despite all the negative comments that come from putting yourself out there online, and also putting your dating life on the back burner because you really want to see your business unfold and be successful, being an entrepreneur is so humbling, it's so amazing, it's so It's so fulfilling. And sometimes you think like, hey, is this all worth it? Is it worth, you know, having people mean to you? And is it worth like, you know, sacrificing a personal relationship? And the answer is yes, because at the end of the day, you're helping people. I get to help people sell homes. I also get to create inspiring content, and I also get to help be a part of people's lives. And it's really freaking cool. If you liked this week's episode, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for new episodes every Thursday. See you guys next week. I'm just Tazz, and that's just it. I'm just Tazz, and that's just it. I'm just Tazz. Go. I'm Tazz, and I'll see you next week.